What's up, Libra? I have waited to do your reading, and here we are. Let's take a crystal first. So this is for Libra. Solar plexus chakra today. We have here this solar eclipse in Libra currently, and the effects of this last 3 days, and then also the intentions you do this period last 6 months. So I mean, this solar thing comes immediately here. You will get a fairy tale deck. So let's put a little air in it, Libra style. And then I take other guiding cards. I want this period of a bit dark, witchy period to give a little guiding angel. Liberation, Hofniel, something change has to be like broken. Finally there is this man and then this chains. Maybe they have to be together. It's like a guardian angel for this man. Actually I feel like I want to put this brush here. Something has to be cleaned in your world, Libra. Ui. Cleaning day. I don't know, something like that. New energy. You need something. I want to look also this crystal ball immediately. What is here? Question, you can ask it now. Here is your
outlook. Good.
Is it like looking good? Okay. There is a saying that there is no freedom without love and no love without freedom. Something like this. You have to find balance. And things are happening here. Okay. No, I'm not taking like that. I'm taking by touch, not by look. So we are having here the womb. Okay, like cauldron. Something is cooking in your cauldron. Okay, womb here and liberation here. And I put this little spirit animal peeking here also. Oh, I hope you like the sacred space. I always like to do it. And actually, before we even start, I have put these extra feeling cards. This man and liberation, and there is a message. Leap of faith, trusting divine, trusting intuition, taking action, going for it. It's kind of like this is here. Free to have a leap of faith. And then there's this woman with a womb. Anyway, we will find out. Now, today I'm gonna do you Lilith spread. That's actually much about sexuality. Let's move this woman here. So we have space. A little bit closer. The man is clearly out of codependency. So the Lilith spread is this kind of dark feminine. First one is where I have blocks in my expression. And we have here this one. Then next one is that how I strengthen. Oh, it's so dark here. I have to put it here. How I strengthen my authentic expression. Then how can I create a deeper connection to my own sexuality? I have this Lilith energy for a reason here that we have now this Venus was now in Libra in solar eclipse, and also in the moon eclipse is as well. Taurus is ruled by Venus. So there's really this kind of dark feminine Scorpio Pluto season. And then how can I get to my wings? And what opens the gate to freedom? And here we have the liberation. You want to clearly know this. And then we have still the shadow card from Lilith, message from the shadow, and that's we're gonna put here in the liberation. We see this in the end. Okay, let's see what is gonna block you. Okay, 10 of Wands. Heavy burden. There is a lot of work that you've been carrying. You've been doing too much. There is kind of this story tells about man who kind of like lived his life working for everybody else, but then couldn't like enjoy the wealth that he was building, but like died before he could enjoy his wealth. So this is blocking you, like you are kind of like having a lot to do, but you feel like there is not coming the fruit for you to enjoy it. Like you are losing your like really heavy burden. It's like you are kind of having these sticks on your back, breaking your back literally. Then how can I strengthen my authentic expression? Knight of Swords. So there should be this very active communication. Libra is air sign. Air sign is always connected to communication. Mercury. So yeah, just find words and actively communicate about your needs and wants. The relationship too. This leap of faith also. I think it's really, sometimes we have really blocks to speak authentically, or like it's so scary to say how we truly feel about things. And it can be very liberating to talk about openly things and like trust the other person can handle it. Of course, some people cannot handle it. It's a truth that there can be a fear. But time is the best teacher, what I've learned. Like people who really love you, they stick around. They come forward. They miss you. They want you. So you should not worry about that. You cannot say wrong things with the right people. Like they won't take it so bad. I want to give you other feeling cards, but where did I put them? Here. So I created this especially now for this last love reading I had on last Friday. I always pick up a love reading every Friday if you want to look. So here is one extra. Okay, heartbreak, abandoned, sadness, grieving, mourning, loss, separation, regrets, crying, intense feelings, broken, alone. Okay, so there is something with this liberation connected to the heartbreak. I really would like to cheer you up still. Like, what is there any like a future of this relationship? What is it? Because you have this leap of faith also. Betrayal, stab in the back, cheating, lying, hurt, pain, lies, abuse. All this thing is here. Blinded, what is it? Misled, egoistic pleasures. Anything else, Libra? This is very negative. I want to have, of course I cannot, these are dark energies. The Pluto especially brings, if you have a past betrayal or heartbreak, they could come true even if your partner and you have everything fine. Some past traumas might, hot and cold. Okay. Runner and chaser, fear of abandon, fear of feelings, roller coaster, good and bad, triggering emotions, polarity, naked and vulnerable, cat and mouse. Maybe there is something like this, the dynamic. But here behind, we had this advice anyway of leap of faith. So maybe even if these are your fears, all this heartbreak and betrayal, that you have had this experience of you cannot trust a person, there is this kind of bad things keep happening, maybe it can be also just a belief and not true, and you have to really communicate about it. Okay, let's go further, because the next one is how can I make a deeper connection to my own sexuality. Four of Swords, Fenrir the Wolf. This comes usually with kind of like a true love readings where there is really big emotions, kind of this hot and cold. There's really this big emotion, like this Fenrir the Wolf is a character in in Viking stories that this wolf is gonna destroy the world, and then it has to be captured and put it in the place that it cannot do it. But then it has a secret sword that it could actually get free. So there is really this kind of, let's say, codependence issues, possibly. Something very passionate thing that are out of control. But yes, we have sometimes shadow attacks. Like when our needs are not met, we are kind of reacting, we are triggered. But this card, anyway, was here to show that how can I create a more deeper connection to my own sexuality. So maybe you have like this kind of relationship with your sexuality that you have like put it in the change. This liberation was here to show you should free yourself. So, there it goes, hand. Ay. He's a little bit fragile. Okay, let's put this liberation here with the ghost. Ghost from the past has to be liberated. Let's put this here. Ghost from the past. And we have still this thing here. Anyway, let's see what gives you wings. Ace of Coins. Okay, this is very positive. This is new beginning usually. Even unexpected help, like new seeds are put to the ground to be cultivated. There is like, it could be even some outside, like if it connects to the work, because this was the blocking thing, this like not happening, like a monetary, like maybe you're lacking, like abundance is lacking, and it's also weighting you down. There could be some nice coin coming, something positive with this is Jack the Bean story, like a magic beans. This give you wings. So if you would have more abundance, more money, maybe more safety and security, would make better your relationships. Like you find this stability first with your outside factors, then you have like inside peace also, or opposite, you have first the inside peace, of course, but and then you are like, it reflects back to you with outside. I'm gonna read this stuff for you, Libra, because this coin story is good. Jack and the Beanstalk, England, English fairy tale. The Ace of Coins represent us with new beginnings, financial opportunities, and prosperity. The origin of this gift may be unexpected, like magical beans, but through nourishment and support. The benefits could be miraculous. It's time to make dreams a reality. New business, money, investment, abundance, and security. This give you wings. So yes, focus on your career. And the leap of faith might actually be very much to do with even of your work. And this, or relationship-wise, if there is something. I mean, I have to even this pen here. Communication can be also written. Anyway, here we have then that what opens the gate to freedom, because you want to be free, maybe economically free also. King of Swords. So okay, the communication comes through. We just was talking about this. Let's have it here. So King of Swords, you should use your words. This is a Griffin story, also England. Maybe there's something with the England country, because it comes now second time. No, that's not England, that's Persian mythology. But anyway, I was always thinking Harry Potter, I don't know, somehow, this and this. Anyway, the King of Swords represent wisdom enhanced by power. The griffin is a noble and intelligent creature soaring over land and sea, a symbol of patience, perseverance and judgment. Authority, structure, logic, self-discipline, and loyalty. These are very good values. Indeed, this card is a little bit like a Libra card, a Justice card, that is a Major Arcana in Tarot. And it reminds of your own power, like grounding things with the truth, grounding things with the justice, loyalty, self-discipline, logic. You cannot go wrong when you have that truthful heart. The heart is healed with the truth. If there is guilt living in the heart, indeed, the self-talk, it's bad when it's guilt. So you should clear that to have truth living in your heart. Yes. It can be painful to address all this, whatever it is, but it's kind of heroic thing to be truthful. Okay, then we have still this message from Lilith, this dark goddess. Okay, Tower, change. So something has to change. There's clearly some energies that you cannot, like Tower is kind of moment that it just comes. It could be even in the world, like some crisis comes in the world and you cannot control that. Who knows if that crisis is connected with the money situation, that something changed in the world and then the monetary system changed. I don't know, but this is some sudden change, and that's the shadow card here showing that Lilith, dark goddess, is showing you. There is this, actually I see this deck was left like this on my table, and there is even this crown. So maybe there's some wisdom really that you should seek with this King of Swords. These are these power cards for you to get forward. Investing in something beautiful that can grow into some big, like a bean, magic beans, grow into the heaven, and then this very good communication. And your authentic expression, you have to strengthen it, taking action. This is also communication. We have swords energy here. Very air sign energy actually. 3 times swords, 1 wand, and 1 pentacle. The cups are missing here. Tower is here. What was the tower actually? Planetary meaning. I'm gonna look this. Always nice to know. Tower card actually comes after the devil usually. Yeah, Tower is ruled by planet Mars. And Mars was now obscuring the Pluto, so it was really a period astrologically when the dark truth come to a light, and you really have to face your past demons. And maybe whatever has happened, and if it's been the past, this heartbreak, this all come now to deal with. It can be very heavy energies. I even listened some other people talking about, and it was like said about how now would be ideal time to start a talk therapy. I'm just thinking about it now, like here is this new beginning, and then this powerful words, expression. You should just like let yourself express yourself better than before. Learn that if there's lacking something of expression, just learn from the past. I still like this leap of faith, trusting divine. Anyway, we have still to read some angelic message like this liberation. And I have not endless time, so I have to be fast with this. Liberation. Affirmation. I'm free, I'm alive. I design the life I own, and then I live it. Your life is not lived alone, but entwined with others. With insights you've now gained, what do you want this life to stand for? What will be written as your eulogy that will define you? You are now free to make your mark. To be living in the pivotal time frame is a gift. Life is evolving, shifting, rebalancing. You are part of that unfolding movement. Indeed, it's why you are here and why you still have work to do to propel you higher. What you believe in now is being challenged for validity, not to bring it down, but to help you see it better, to tweak, fine-tune, redraw, to sometimes choose the same again for different reasons or perspective and higher meaning. The stage your life is at today is exactly where it should be to enable you to shift the balance and get things working better. You have paid your dues. You are free from long-held binds to live your life as you will choose from this point forward. Okay, the choice is yours, kind of. In tarot readings too, whatever I say, eventually you have to choose to live your life the best you can. And I try to read a little bit of this womb, this archetypal place, currently active in your life. Where is it? So, the womb. The nest, the belly, the origin. Everything has an origin story. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning, the mother beyond the mother. In a world that often negates the power and necessity of feminine principles, this card returns us to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of us all. She is the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded and desperate soul. No matter how lost you are, the womb awaits your return to help you heal and grow. This card is a call to keep things simple, to return, to be reborn in the name of love. The womb is everywhere. It is beyond gender, beyond time. We are within it as it is within us. I was losing my voice while I was telling this to you. I don't know what is here, but anyway, there's this harmony. I have to stop your reading because the time is running out. But I think when I start this reading and I said you already this leap of faith, just keep that mentality, leap of faith. Even whatever changes are happening, just trust your path. That is your path. Okay. If you liked my reading, give me a like and subscribe to notice when is my next reading. Okay, bye Libra.